Once you have all of that installed, we can go ahead and start working on our front loop. And it's a fairly simple install. All you'll need is a Phillips head screwdriver and then the hardware that comes with it, which are 2 types of screws. Now we have a bigger set of screws and a smaller set of screws. The smaller set of screws we are going to be using for actually installing some of the parts that are to the kit. Now, there's 2 side flare pieces as well as the guards that hold them in place, and we'll go ahead and install those with the small screws. Now, there's 12 total screw points on each side for both of the hardware pieces that we'll need those small screws for. And then there's 10 screws that are allocated along the bottom here for these holes, which will actually screw into the bottom of the bumper. Those are these screws. As for that, let's go ahead and start with the install. Now guys, here's all the parts we'll need. Let's go over some of them. As you guys can see there's a couple of knobs that are sticking out of the lip. Those will actually insert into these holes allocated on these parts here. Now once they're inserted, you can go ahead and screw them down to tighten them and make sure everything fits cleanly. Now, the hardware pieces will actually be screwed on with these smaller set of screws. And then, once we actually install the lip onto the car, we'll use these bigger sets of screws. Now we're gonna go ahead and start with the install. Now as you guys can see, Jose's taking the plastic piece, making sure to line it up properly, and it should snap right in, and then he can go ahead and start torquing everything down with the screws. Now you want to make sure the piece is set on those knobs correctly. That way whenever you torque it down, it's not uneven. Now once they're set in place, you can go ahead and use those 4 tiny screws to tighten it down.